angels, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to reach me personally or you're interested in coaching, you can find me at savray.store. So in life, we have this big gray area. We have action outside of it, we have inspiration, we have our friends and family, a whole bunch of other stuff outside of it that we're pretty clear with what they are and what their role is in our life. And this big gray area though is called uncertainty. And the only thing that belongs there, even though it's got a whole bunch of space, is trust. The problem happens when trust is not clearly stated to be in this area. And when that's not happening, when there's no sign that says trust only, you get a whole bunch of doubt or fear or anxiety or stress. All of these other things think that, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be because we don't know what's in here. But once you establish how important it is to have trust in your life, it's going to make it a lot easier for trust to find its home within you. This is really important because whatever's in this gray area dictates how everything outside of it cooperates. So it only makes sense that trust belongs in the middle. Replace it with literally anything, it wouldn't work. You can't put action in the middle because you can't take action all the time in everything, and especially doubted action, because what's that gonna do? If you place trust in its own giant area, then having trust in your actions is going to be very beneficial for you in your life, in your manifestations. If you put trust in your family and friends, you're going to build much better relationships and much better bonds with people. If you put trust into your inspiration, then those ideas are going to come more confidently and everything you do is just going to work out a lot better. Trust is the one thing that is extremely non-negotiable in manifestation. It's kind of like placing an order online, waiting for it to come in. You trust that it's coming, right? Like, yeah, you have physical proof and whatnot, but you initially trust that it's on its way. And whether or not it does come, it makes that journey a lot more frustrating and annoyed because you're going to be in doubt the whole time. You're going to be stressing the whole time. Is it coming? Is it coming? And then it comes, you're going to be like, whew, I'm glad it came. When it's like, let's avoid that whole waiting period being so stressful type of thing. That's where trust comes in, because the universe doesn't want you to be all stressed and anxious waiting for all of your desires. It wants you to experience this journey and to love it, because you're here for a long time. Who wants to spend that time being stressed and fearful and in doubt of great things? Trust is the unspoken bond between you and the universe. When you have trust in it, it has trust in you. Trust me, everything just works out a lot better when you trust that it does. And even if it doesn't, which is important because sometimes things don't always go the way we want them to go, we need to trust that it is happening for the best case scenario. And we can say, oh, well, at least I wasn't stressed that whole time, because then what? Then what happens? You're stressed and you don't receive it, then you're a whole bunch of negative. If you're light and receiving and you don't receive it, you're gonna say, oh, well, there's a reason for that. There's gonna be a whole mindset change. You're going to still trust that it's coming and it's still going to come. Trust aligns with patience. Patience aligns with receiving. If you're making the right moves with the good intentions that you have, and everything you're doing is for the greater good, why wouldn't you trust that it works out exactly for you? Because that's how it will happen. The deciding factor on how that journey goes is whether or not you trust it. So let's have positive experiences through the spiritual journey. Let's trust in the universe. Let's trust in ourselves. Let's trust in our ideas, the people around us, the timing, the factors that roll into everything. Literally just have trust in everything, even when it feels hard, because those times where you need the most trust, you feel the least trusting. You know what I mean? We need the most when we have the less. And I made a video on that too if you wanted to go check that out. Perspective is key, so have a good one. I really hope this video helped point you in the right direction towards the life of your dreams. If it did so, please leave a like and let me know any comments, questions, or concerns you had while watching this video. I'd love to hear from you guys. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to hang out with me next time. I trust that you guys will have a great rest of your day.